Welcome back. We have some breaking news coming in from Chennai. Now, OPS and EPS supporters have clashed at party headquarters ahead of the key meet that's supposed to be taking place. Now, stones have been hurled and a scuffle between the EPS and OPS supporters are taking place right now. Now, the police is dispersing the crowd. You can see the visuals on your screens of the situation. Now, as you can see, the situation is very tense outside of the party headquarters, which is located in Chennai, as these rival factions of the OPS and the EPS are clashing ahead of the key General Council meeting that's supposed to be taking place. Now remember, OPS supporters, the information that we're getting is that OPS supporters are reportedly engaging in stone pelting as well and vandalizing the property of the AIADMK. Now I'm crossing over to my colleague Mugilan to give us more details on this. Mugilan, what can you tell us about this tense situation that's erupted outside of party headquarters?
There is a massive chaos outside the AIADMK office. We have seen there was stone pelting between the supporters of EPS and OPS. Several cars has been damaged. The windshields of several cars has been damaged in the stone pelting. And we also saw a scuffle broke out between the supporters of both EPS and OPS. And we saw a group of OPS supporters have ransacked the AIADMK office. They broke open the AIADMK party office gate, and they have entered inside the party office and they have taken the control of the party office. Now OPS have entered into the party office also. He has paid his respect to the Jayalalitha and MGR statue inside the party office, and now what we are hearing that he might sit inside the party office in a protest is what we are hearing, and the Madras High Court verdict is also expected in another 10 minutes. So with all this being the position now, situation, now we are seeing OPS supporters taking control of the AIADMK headquarters here in Chennai, and the General Council meeting arrangements are underway in Vanagaram. EPS also expected to reach the General Council venue in another 20 minutes.
All right, Mugilan, thank you for those details about the situation which is erupting in Chennai at the party headquarters. Now, I also want to change of plans. I actually also want to come back to Mugilan and get some more details on the situation. Mugilan, essentially, this really doesn't look good for the different factions and what's happening with the party leadership, the tussle between single leadership and dual leadership. If EPS essentially does get that post and the dual leadership is done away with, what are we likely to see happen within the party? Is it possible that the two factions could essentially break apart?
Definitely, EPS enjoys an overwhelming support inside the party. More than 2,190 General Council members are in support of EPS. There are only 2,300 General Council members, and in that, 2,190 General Council members are in support of EPS. So definitely, if the General Council meeting is held, definitely we can expect EPS to be elected as the General Secretary of the party. But now we are seeing the large-scale violence that's been unfolded inside the party office, and you can see in the visuals also now EPS have reached the party office and he is waving at his fans, and you can see the kind of situation inside the party office also. So definitely, yes, things have turned violent, and now things have come under a situation because OPS have asked the supporters to calm down. For Live Sports.
Mugilan, I also wanted to ask you, is this situation that's unfolding outside of the party headquarters in Chennai, is this likely to impact the HC verdict at all?
Definitely, we have to wait and watch because now, as the violence also been reported, now we have to wait and watch what stand that the Madras High Court will take in this issue. We have to wait and watch whether Madras High Court will give go-ahead for the General Council meeting to go on, or citing this violence, will it stop the General Council meeting? We have to wait and watch. But we have seen in earlier instances, Supreme Court have given go-ahead for the AIADMK General Council meeting. It has said that the General Council meeting can go ahead, but following the bylaws of the party. So definitely, yes, now we have to wait and watch what Madras High Court decides in this matter. We have to wait and watch whether they will give a go-ahead or they will be cite this violence and they will hold the General Council meeting.
All right, now, Mugilan, during the General Council meeting, do we think that there might be a delay in what could take place at the meeting? Because essentially what we were expecting is that EPS might be getting the main post of single leadership. But now with the situation unfolding at the party headquarters, are we likely to see any change in the agenda of the meet?
Definitely, yes. Now we have seen a situation have become volatile, so we have to wait and watch what the Madras High Court will decide in this issue. Because during the arguments before the Madras High Court, we have seen the EPS side have categorically explained the court that there is no violation of any bylaw and they are free to conduct the General Council meeting as they enjoy the overwhelming support. So, if the Madras High Court have to go by the arguments that have been made by the EPS side, definitely we can expect the Madras High Court to go ahead and give nod for the General Council meeting. But now, as the violence also is being reported, we have to wait and watch what the Madras High Court will decide in this matter. Will taking these issues into aspect before giving the judgment? So we have to wait and watch what Madras High Court will really decide in this issue. The judges have already have arrived at the court, so we have to wait and watch. In another 9 minutes, we can definitely expect the Madras High Court to pronounce its verdict in the AIADMK General Council meeting case.
All right, Magilan, stay with us. I'm also going to bring in our colleague Purnima Murli to get us more details on this. Now, Purnima, we're seeing some very alarming visuals outside of party headquarters in Chennai. Remember the AIADMK party headquarters. And what we're seeing on the screens are essentially OPS supporters and EPS supporters. They're stone pelting. The fires are being lit. Can you once more, to give us more context on this entire situation, if EPS does retain single leadership, if that does go forward, can you tell us about what it might mean for OPS then?
Well, while the rift is only worsening between both Edapadi Palanisamy and O. Pannirselvam, the Madras High Court is all set to pronounce its orders anytime now on a plea that was filed by O. Pannirselvam seeking a stay of the General Council meeting. Meanwhile, Edapadi is just closer to becoming the AIADMK chief and also be appointed as the General Secretary of the party, a post that was held by MGR and Jayalalitha. So right now, O. Pannirselvam is fearing defeat in today's General Council meeting, because if the General Council meeting gets a nod by the Madras High Court, then O. Pannirselvam will also lose his post as a treasurer of the party. So fearing defeat, O. Pannirselvam supporters, in fact, started clashes with Edapadi supporters at the ADMK headquarters. O. Pannirselvam also right now at the ADMK headquarters trying to stage protests against Edapadi Palanisamy and his loyalists, trying to pass a resolution.
All right, Purnima, stay with us because I also want to bring in R.K. Radhakrishnan, who is joining us in this newscast. He is a political analyst. R.K. Radhakrishnan, thank you for joining us. Essentially, what we're doing right now is breaking information about how the EPS and the OPS faction is fighting outside of the party headquarters. Now, this is ahead of the Madras High Court verdict. This is as the AIADMK General Council meeting is taking place. Can you give us your first reaction to this, please?
I think what OPS is doing is currently pointless, because he has just gone to the party office and there were supporters of his, the opposing EPS faction there, and there was fisticuffs and some damage to vehicles and a couple of people, there was a clash, that's all.
All right, now I'm also going to be crossing over to Purnima to get us more details. Purnima, what's the latest that you're getting about the situation outside of the party headquarters?
Well, right now, police officials have gathered outside the ADMK headquarters, trying to stop more and more supporters of O. Pannirselvam trying to enter the ADMK headquarters, trying to ensure that no untoward incident takes place. We've seen dramatic visuals at the ADMK headquarters where clashes broke out between both camps, and right now police officials have gathered outside the headquarters of the AIADMK, trying to ensure that they stop people from entering the headquarters where O. Pannirselvam is. Remember, they are also trying to ensure that loyalists of Edapadi also don't enter the headquarters and stage a clash with the OPS supporters. Therefore, police officials are trying to ensure that things calm down at the ADMK headquarters. But right now, tense situation at the ADMK headquarters, where there were clashes a little while ago between both the camps. Now O. Pannirselvam and his loyalists are inside the headquarters. This is a kind of protest that O. Pannirselvam is trying to stage saying that he's also having a lot of supporters. Therefore, we'll have to wait for the Madras High Court verdict to get more details on what O Pannirselvam plans next, as Edapadi is on his way to the General Council meeting venue.
Purnima,